guys, it's Eric.
And Adam.
And Addison.
And Everett.
And today is
McBaby Monday. McBaby Monday. It's McBaby Monday.
Yay! It's McBaby Monday. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. Yay! So we have decided that we are going to do a live today. We haven't done one in a while, and we try to do one at least once a month. So, yeah. She's like, I want to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, and can you check out these outfits? Oh my gosh, look at her shoes. Oh my god, they're so cute. Yay! You're so cute. You are so cute. Yay! So thank you all for joining us today. We put out a little request for some questions on our Twitter and on our community tab here. And so we have a list of questions that we have taken from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
You guys have some good questions too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in on the questions, but we do have the live feed in front of us. So we're gonna go back and forth. But, hey, so first question is from Sammy Jensen, and she asked if we could both answer this individually. If we could pick one place in the whole world to show the girls, what country would?
Yeah, specifically, I think Venice. Venice was pretty amazing with all the canals and just the history and everything with there, and you know, before it sinks.
Oh, is it supposed to sink?
I don't know. That's what
gosh.
people say. So
I would say Sweden or Japan, because I'm literally obsessed with Sweden, and Japan is amazing. So hopefully we can take a girls there and have some fun. And then Sammy also had another question. When did you both know you wanted to marry each other?
I think I knew probably about month 2 or 3 into a relationship.
Same.
There was never like a click, I'm gonna marry him.
Moment, yeah.
But I definitely knew that he was definitely somebody special. Probably like date 2 or 3. That's when I kind of knew we had something good going.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
ANC's World, can you say Anna?
Anna!
Jim Bob giving you a shout out.
Jim Bob.
Hello from Kansas, Sunshine Gibson. And hello to Charlene. Hi, Iris. Hello, beautiful family. Hello from Yuma. Oh, yeah, that's not that far.
Oh, was that in Arizona?
Yeah.
Aaron Gersh.
Yay.
Yay. So another question from Laura Green is, what are some of the girls' favorite foods so far?
Oh, good question.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
So
Anything
much.
mixed with sweet potatoes.
Mm.
Specifically, there is a mix that we got from Earth Baby Boutique. Earth's the best, and it's beets and and specifically Addison loves it.
Obsessed,
so
yeah.
And as you can see, they are movers and talkers.
Okay.
And they're like
to give you an idea of what we are doing right now, we're inside of their playpen with them, and we're surrounded by toys. Little Miss Thing wants to do camera though. She doesn't want any of her toys. She's just like,
Nope.
Guys, the show is about that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
so
but they
funny.
love sweet potatoes. They like carrots and broccoli. They like sweet peas. Yeah. So they're into a lot of vegetables, which is great.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sad because I don't know if they'll be into corn, but we haven't really introduced them a couple of times, but I don't think they loved it as much as like sweet potatoes.
No, they didn't.
So I'm like, because I love corn, so I really want the girls to love corn as much as me, but.
Let's scroll through here. Hi from Pittsburgh. Oh my gosh. She just grabs everything these days. It's like, there we go. Hello from Maryland. Hi guys from Mexico. Barbara. Awesome. And Kelly.
Oh my God, Kelly, you are killing us.
Kelly, you're amazing.
But TBH though, it is so hot that actually sounds
so
really
hot.
good.
So Kelly just donated $10 for EGs, is what she said. So
I love
that
it.
will definitely
Love it.
be helpful.
All right.
And yes, we will use it for EGs. So thank you.
Yes. There's a question from Heather. How do the dogs handle / like the girls now that they're mobile? Mondo has been like kind of playing with them, and he's like goes to them and then like goes back. So he's like kind of playing with them, and the girls kind of crawl over to Cashew, but he doesn't really have it once they get close enough to touch him. He just like walks off and goes to his bed.
Kind of like stares at them like,
yeah,
what are you
he
gonna
like
do?
monitors them, but then he's like, okay.
He likes
okay.
he slowly gets up and walks
Uh-huh.
away. It's not like a, oh God, it's like a, okay, I'm done.
There's a question from Miss Daisy. How did you two become such wonderful people and fathers to your twins? Well, that is very sweet of you to say. I'm sure that a lot of people would not say that we're wonderful people, because we get hate comments sometimes.
Oh.
Gosh, I'm not saying like
It was
we're
like-
bad people, but I'm saying like not everybody's gonna agree. And honestly, to become such wonderful fathers, it's like
Can you
the
take it
girls.
in frame a little more?
Am I not in frame? Oh, hi guys, sorry. Oh, whoops. No, it's the girls. We just want the best for them, and we want to be our best selves for them. So, yeah, I think they just inspire us to. Addison is crawling everywhere. This is so cute to do it in the playpen. What were we thinking? Because we were like, oh, we usually do it with them sitting in their chairs, but we didn't want to, like, you know, limit their
Restrict them.
movement. Yeah. And now they're just everywhere, but that's okay. They just ate, so they're in the play mode.
Jess said, any tips coming out? You just did. No, I'm kidding.
Like coming out of
Yeah.
the closet. Okay.
So I just think you my advice, if I could have gone back in time and told myself, is just do it and rip the Band-Aid off, because it feels so good. The fact that we even have to come out is a whole nother subject, but just do it. Just rip off the Band-Aid, and then it's kind of like do the thing and then apologize for it later type thing. Like, yeah, that would be my first advice.
Yeah, it's a little difficult depending on where you are, because I grew up in the Midwest and it was very society's pressures and what you think you have to be. It kind of like weighs on you quite heavy in that area.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I like when I was ready, I came out type of thing. But I didn't really come out. I was just like, hey, Mom and Dad, I'm moving in with my partner. They're like, wait, what? You're a homosexual?
It's true.
But yeah, so
Homosexual. But my other advice would be to find that one person that you can really, that you know is going to be on your side, and definitely, she's trying to get away from me. Definitely be on your side, just so you have that one person support. Even if it's a hotline or if it's, LGBTQ center that's close by you, that would be my recommendation.
So we got a few questions from CCZ, and she asked, would we consider making a couple of videos reacting to our older videos, like through our journey? Which
Yeah.
we have one that we reacted to when we found out we were pregnant.
Yes.
So we have that.
Because that was 1 year later.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it would be fun to like react to our birth vlog and like a bunch of those videos. And I've been watching them here and there just to remind ourselves of the journey, and it's so awesome to like look back on. I love it. And then CCZ also commented about she can't wait to hear new music from me, which I'm very excited about new music. I'm working on an EP right now, which will be released later. For anybody that doesn't know, all the songs that we have on our channel are my original music. So I released Neon, which was from the birth vlog, and Love That About You this year, and there's more music to come, and I'm very excited. And somebody else asked a question about doing a music video with you and the girls, which I am completely 100% behind, and I would love to do that. So I already got some ideas, but we're gonna have some fun. Yeah. Do we play any instruments? I don't.
I don't.
No, we both sing, but that's it, so.
I tried to play the piano, but I was not successful.
Yeah.
We do have a comment that says, Adam, your skin is glowing. This is from Caitlin22. Do you use any products?
Girl. We don't have enough time to go through the products. I have like 18 pounds of makeup on my face right now. So thank you, It Cosmetics. But I have this, I've had really bad skin from like 6th grade on till like present day, and it's only just now kind of like chillaxing. Yeah, but I've gone through everything. I went like Proactive, I was on Accutane, I like did everything I could. But eventually I found something from Melaleuca. It's a company, but they have this skin regimen that I've been using for a while, and it has seemed to be working. So that's what I use for skin, and then to cover up my skin, I then use a lot of
Maybe
makeup.
it's Adam. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yes.
Thank you, Chuck.
What do y'all disagree about the most? And Adam, do you sing to the girls often? Jean asked. I do sing. I sing all the time, so yes. And we disagree the most about what's for dinner, I guess, because I always say pizza, and you don't want pizza every day. So I would
trying
say
to make me gain 30 pounds is what he's trying to make me do.
I mean, but yeah, we don't really disagree much. We don't. It's something about us arguing, and we, at the end of the day, we know that we're on the same team, and why waste time and energy arguing? It's just not productive at all. So we don't really argue. Ever since we've known each other, we haven't really fought or anything, because it's just like, why? What's the point?
Yeah. We've always been completely honest with each other.
Mhm.
That's for sure. And I think the communication is what has
yeah.
helped that for
Yeah.
sure. Paige, yay! Thank you
Oh my
so
gosh,
much, Paige.
Thank you, Paige. The Ray. And the girls say it too, but they're Addison is just like staring up at us with the toy right now. But yeah. Okay, so we have a few more questions.
This is one of the questions that was asked on here, but also asked on here, what is my favorite musical?
Oh, yeah.
Hands down, my favorite musical is Ragtime, for sure. The music, the story, everything about it, yeah, it's just really good. And it was gypped, I'll
What,
say,
did
at
it
the
not-
Tonys.
Oh.
No, Lion King beat out Ragtime that year.
See, and I'm more like a Rent, Phantom of the Opera.
The
that
more
type of-
mainstream.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
What is the strangest question you've ever been asked? Andrea asked.
What is the what? The
Strangest question we've ever been asked.
That one.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really been asked any strange questions, apparently, because we don't have an answer for it, so.
Yeah. I think we're pretty much an open book. Like, people say all the time, oh, I hope this isn't too personal. And then they ask the question, but I'm like, Julie called us the other day and she was filming a video that is going to go up on her channel soon. And she was asking us if we took offense to a certain phrase. And we were like, no.
Yeah.
We don't. I think the whole YouTube world has kind of made us numb to being offended by something.
Yeah.
Just because we have heard it all and have gotten it all, so.
Yeah. Well, and it's just like, even if we get negativity, like, we have our girls and we have like so much love that we don't even like really pay attention to the negativity. Like,
Yeah.
it's like we have a force field.
I have a weird question. I always get asked, is Peanut blind? Peanut is our pup, and I've had her for 15 years, and she has no eyes. So when people ask, is she blind? I'm like,
Yeah, she doesn't have any eyes.
she has no eyeballs.
Like
so
the
I think that's
skin
always
is
the
like
weirdest question.
sewn over. Isa or Isa F asked, I want to know if you guys think of homeschooling or if the girls are going to go to public or private school. So because Eric has a full-time job, that would leave the homeschooling to me. And I don't think that's a very good idea because like all the lessons would be like, oh, what Spice Girls song is this? What's the lyric to this Madonna song? Like they wouldn't really learn anything. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be going to public schools. We're both public school, but I don't trust myself enough to do homeschooling because I would just get sidetracked and be like, all right, so today's math lesson, we're going to take a break and listen to all of Girls Aloud. Like, it just wouldn't be productive, so.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh my gosh.
Nancy just says, I love you guys. Great parenting. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Yay.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy.
Hi, Everest. They are just all over the place. I love it. Going through the questions. Are both girls crawling soon? Yes. Everest started crawling. We haven't said that in the video yet.
No, we haven't.
No, she started crawling last week, so Everest is crawling. I know.
Oh, she's like, oh, her foot's stuck. That's
yeah,
why.
it is. Here.
Bear with. Bear with. Bear with.
But see, they do cry.
See, they do cry, you guys. People are like, we never hear them crying. Oh, poor little. She crawled underneath there, and she was like, "Oh,
You just wanted to.
Barbara de la Fuente, you are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, baby."
Do we have? Oh wait, what? What's happening? Oh my gosh! Thank you, Barbara.
What?
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Let's do some shout outs. Kara Richardson, she is watching with her 7.5-month-old baby girl. She loves to see how her babies are growing and similar. Yeah, you're right on track with us. Exactly. So that's pretty awesome. Anna, yay! Thank you. Hi guys,
Brazil.
lots of love from Brazil.
Thank you, Anna. That's
Amazing.
So awesome.
I've never been to Brazil. I would
Nor
love to
have I.
go though.
I would love to go to Brazil.
Dun da da da. Karis Irwin from Texas. Hello.
Somebody just asked if we're planning to expand our family in the future. And that is slightly, I would say, premature to ask right now, don't you think? Just because, like, we want to, like, experience our
we
girls.
say we're going to wait until they're about 1. This
Yeah.
one's already talking about it, though.
I mean, yeah. I just love being a dad, so it would just be awesome. But I would be open to adoption. I would be open to, we have 5 other embryos still frozen, all girls. So if these 2 want a little sister, yeah. So maybe. Okay, more questions. Have the girls tried to pull themselves up to a standing position? Addison does quite frequently, yes. So, yeah. Everest hasn't, but she is crawling, and they are crawling all over the place. So, yeah. Heather Elf 77 asked, do you guys miss LA, or are you settling in well to Tucson and the desert life? I miss LA, but you know the thing I miss most about LA is the food. I miss all the food in LA. Like, we were kind of spoiled with all the food in LA.
Yeah, we really were.
Like,
just because of how accessible it was, I think. I think that was the biggest thing.
You good baby girl. How far along are you with renovating? Melissa asked. We're getting there. Percentage-wise, I would say we are about like 70%. 70? Does that sound good? 70%? Like
Yeah.
65,
Yeah.
70%? I painted an accent wall over the weekend. Eric is freaking amazing and put in the floors to the bathroom. He like had to take up the toilet and then, yeah, put floor. It was like ridiculous. And he learned how to do it by watching YouTube.
YouTube, yay!
What?
It's so true. You just go to YouTube and you can find everything. So, somebody just asked how we deal with hate. Well, if you have been noticing, there's been quite a few hate comments right now that are coming in, which is hilarious.
I just see you like... Dun, dun.
But it's really funny because it doesn't bother us. It's really funny.
I mean,
we actually laugh about it.
Yeah. Vojo just said gay. Like, all right, so we've
Hey,
met. Awesome.
yeah, we're gay.
You noticed.
We're happy. Thank you for telling us that.
We are.
So it is really funny that it happens, and at this point, it's just kind of like
TBH with
numb to it, I guess you could
with
say.
hate and all that. Like, I like to spend my time doing things that I like and that bring me joy. So like spending time on somebody's channel that I don't like doesn't make much sense. It seems like a waste of time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I would rather be watching something that I like or that inspires me, not something I don't like. So if that's how they want to spend their time, then that's on them, because like we just gonna keep doing us.
Yep.
And like having fun with the girls. So like, hey. But yeah, it doesn't really affect us. So
Just lets us know they're thinking about you.
Paula
So
asks, are you
funny.
planning a birthday party for the first year of the girls? Yes, we are. And we're kind of going over themes. We would love to hear what you guys think for theme ideas. But maybe, I don't know, like maybe not put it in the chat, because then we won't be able to like look back, right?
What's that?
Like ideas for themes for their birthday. I
Oh,
was gonna
yeah.
say like comment in the chat, but then it's gonna go away.
Go back into our community tab.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
For when we posted about this particular live, go on there and give us.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's actually something that I thought of that I'm going to do, and I'm going to need as many people's help with as possible. I'm going to wait a little bit closer to their birthday to let you guys know about it. But I'm excited and hope that I envision it, and it's really cool, so we'll see how that goes. It's so cryptic right now. It won't be for long, but it's just like months away, so I'm going to wait a little while before I talk about it.
Yeah. Plus, we might change our mind.
True.
So,
True. It's
you
so
never
far
know.
away. So yeah.
Yeah. I think twin boys next time. Oh, you're funny, MP Daughtry. That's really funny. I don't know if we would go for twins the next time.
I don't. I mean,
I don't know.
Two
Four's a
sets
little
of
too
twins,
much.
that
I
sounds-
think three would be great. But I think 4 kids would just be.
like
that'd be a
have kids
handful.
like doubled,
For sure.
outnumbered. Yeah, I don't know.
But never say never. You never
Yeah.
know. Plus, we only have girls left. So.
Oh, Teresa asked, are you going to change the name from McBaby Monday to McToddler Monday as they get older? And I have always thought this, but when it probably like after 2, is that when they're like not babies anymore?
Yeah, I guess that's when you can call them toddlers, because everyone's like, oh, they're 18 months. I think when you stop counting in months.
So as soon as
That's
they
what
hit
I
1
would
year?
think. No, because people say 18 months, which is a year and a half.
Okay. Well,
He was listening.
when they get old enough, I think we're going to change it to, instead of McBaby Monday, it's going to be McLady Monday. So it sounds the same. And they're going to be ladies. They're young ladies. What?
Yes, they are. I didn't say nothing.
I'm like, are you
I didn't
opposed
say
to
nothing.
that idea?
No.
But I just think that sounds cute because it sounds the same. But
People
yeah.
also say 24 months. But I think that's like the cutoff, right? I don't think people say, oh, they're
28
29
months, 36 months.
No.
It's just,
The oldest, I think I think 24 months.
but
is
see,
kinda like
I
the
don't know if I
cutoff.
would say 18 months. I would be like, oh,
Yeah.
they're a year and a half.
What?
You know? So,
Do you have a donation page? Yes, we have a GoFundMe. It's always listed in our description box. Also, the meaning of 3 is also in our description box. We get that question a lot. What does 3 mean? So if you're wondering, check out, we made a video of it, and you can check it out there. Tara Natural, so cute. Tara from Orlando. Are you guys planning on renewing your vows with the girls? God, that would be the
oh my
most
God,
adorable thing
that would be so
ever.
cute.
And we
Maybe.
would love that.
Yeah.
So, we've talked about renewing our vows with the girls, actually.
Yeah, it'd be
It's
cute.
funny that you brought that up.
like when they, if they, were like walking, so they could like be the flower girls or something.
Yeah.
So, because right now, it's like slightly too young. So.
Yep. I didn't get notified that you were live. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Do the girls like Disney? They have a few Disney things. They love their little mini Rattler, and they have a Mickey Rattler. Where is it? So we've gotten a few Disney things, but yeah, I don't mind if they watch some Disney movies.
Not at all. I love Disney.
Yeah,
Aladdin, Lion King.
Moana. Oh, Moana was
that was
so
a good one.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo, isn't it? Is it?
I don't think that's Disney.
I like so many animated movies. They like start to blend together, but
Disney? I don't think it is.
yeah.
Hello from Delaware, Edna's World.
Who is the dominant twin?
Listen,
By far.
if you haven't been checking out our Instagram, we have posted a lot of pictures and Insta stories where literally Addison is just pinning Everest to the ground. So it's really funny. And one day, Everest will get her revenge. There has been an occasional time where
I sent you a
Everest
picture earlier today.
Today, wasn't it?
Yeah. And
where
Everest was like
pinning Addison down.
I was like, yes, go Everest. I kind of cheer Everest on whenever that happens because I'm like, get your revenge. Yeah.
Do they sleep through the night? Yes, they have slept through the night starting at 3 weeks old, and by 6 weeks it was consistent 10 to 12 hours. And
oh gosh, it's been that long?
Yeah.
Whoa.
We have been very lucky, very, very lucky. Hi from South Africa. What?
Where is Everest? She is right here.
Here we go, baby. What?
Where is?
There she is. It's like, wait. Oh. Hi.
Flying
Flying baby. Oh, just can stare at them all day
Seriously.
long. They're so freaking cute. Which twin tends to laugh or giggle more? I don't know. That's a really good question.
I think Everest.
I think Everest giggles more, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Everest has got that down. In fact, I think you were filming yesterday.
Yeah, it was
Everest
a little.
giggling a lot.
Was a little like Instagram story. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
it's
think
really
Addison. Don't do. Oh my gosh, she just stole Everest's passy. See, this is that whole dominating twin. She's
going
like
for it
reaching
again.
for it. Girlfriend, here. Do you want?
It's like every video.
Do you want this? She's like, you've got to be kidding me. I don't want that.
Not all babies use pacifier. One of my kids didn't. It's so true. Addison actually today took her nap with her pacifier in her mouth, which she has never done. She usually just kind of gnaws on it, like the side of it. She never actually uses it, and today she did. So we're like, who are you?
Yeah. I'm like, they switched places. She was pinning her down. She has the pacifier. I'm like, oh my god, they switched.
Hi, baby. Hi.
This is gonna be our night. So.
How much do you love them? I cannot even express in
So
words.
Eric and I always had this phrase like, "Oh, I love you, infinity to the infinity of power." Whenever we would talk about each other, just because we wanted to think of the biggest number that could possibly even ever exist. And so I would say that the same about the girls. We love them infinity to the infinity of power because it's like we love them so much. And you're gonna take her bow too? You just want everything your sister has.
Have you ever thought of starting a podcast? You both have the best personalities, from Kayla. Oh, that's really sweet. I actually was thinking that the other day because I've been listening to a couple podcasts, and I was like, that would actually be really cool to do kind of like a parenting podcast, twin parenting podcast, and see.
Oh, see, and where my head's at, I'm like, ooh, I would talk about the Spice Girls. So it'd be like
half parenting,
pop music.
half like pop culture.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Be a mix. It'd
Well-
be like babies and pop.
Yeah, but the whole pop culture would be like Spice Girls every day.
Babies.
Everyone would be like, "Oh my gosh, stop!" Yeah.
Like we cannot have any more Spice Girls. Oh, look what you started
See?
now. Jeez.
Oh. Okay.
Hi
if
from
you're,
Haiti.
If you're a fan of Spice Girls, we gotta hang out and just have a Spice Girls party. Like that sounds like the best time ever. with
McBaby
popsicles.
merch. Yes. We are planning on doing merch soon.
Yeah.
Please notice me. Hi, Amber. Hi. There you go, Amber.
Amber, you got a hi,
full
bro.
shout out. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Who would you guys want to collaborate with? We have talked about this, and one person for sure is Team Two Moms. I adore them. Because they're just so LGBTQ
Yeah.
prominent, and we adore them. And
They
they're really
like
sweet.
hold their pride flag like so high, and like
Yeah.
they're really inspiring as far as like LGBTQ family.
Yeah,
Yeah. So definitely
that one
them.
for sure. Da, 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 da. Keeps going. Stop flipping up. What are some other names if you consider for the girlies? We actually made a video on that, which is names we
Love but
won't be using.
But
So
do you
check that
mean
out.
like nicknames for the girls, like other names,
I don't
or
think
like?
that. I
Oh,
think
okay.
like real names.
Okay.
Real live names. I love Ragtime too. Yay, Julie! And a million other shows. Yeah, Will of a Dream. Amazing.
That's a show. Wheel of a Dream.
Uh-huh.
Wheel of a Dream.
Yeah. Nicknames? Oh, now you started. So definitely nicknames. We have a couple nicknames. We have EJ and AJ. That's definitely one that we call them. Punky and Cheeky. Except that has kind of been starting to retire because Everest has the cheeks now.
Yeah.
And her mohawk really isn't that noticeable anymore. So
And like before they were born, we were talking about like. We were talking about Evie and Addie, but for me, that doesn't really fit the girls. It sounds kind of like older in my head.
Okay.
And so like
Interesting.
I sometimes call Everest Ever, and then I call Addison AJ.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, babies. I just call them babies all the time. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby. Ba. Hi. You're just a little chatterbox right
You are.
now.
She's
She's
like,
"I got
forget about
something
them.
to
It's my show
say."
now.
She's like, why is nobody asking me a question? Well, what question do you want? Huh? Oh my gosh, Halloween costumes. We have so many ideas for Halloween
So many.
costumes.
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 So many. Yeah, and we want to have like family themed Halloween costumes. So, yeah.
Jordan Buchanan, thank you so much, first of all. And second of all, she says, I'm 17 and expecting any advice you can give me.
Oh my gosh.
17.
Thank you, Jordan.
Let me think.
Best advice is only you know how to parent your child. There's going to be a lot of people that try and give you, what is the word, like unsolicited advice? Is it unsolicited?
Yeah.
I don't
guess
know.
You can say that.
I don't have a very
You're not
good
asking
vocab.
for it. Yeah.
But like a lot of people will give you advice and you aren't out there like searching for it, and you'll like feel pressured to do something, or like, but just listen to your child, and like only you know how to parent your child.
Yeah.
And also, don't let any of the whole like I think like parenting gets competitive, and so like, oh, my kid walked at 5 months, that type of thing. But don't worry about that, because like in the long run it really doesn't matter. Like
No.
I walked at 9 months and Eric walked at 11 and a half months, but that doesn't make me any better than girls. but that doesn't make me any better than Eric type of thing. So that would be my couple of things of advice.
Yeah.
Do you
But
have
that would be my first thing,
Okay.
is that you only know how to parent your own child.
Yeah.
You know, take everything with a grain of salt, and definitely take people's advice, but you don't have to necessarily listen to them. If that makes sense. Da, 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 da.
doing the wiggle dance?
Everest, what's your favorite toy? Addison, what's your favorite book? See, you guys got questions. Everest's favorite toy currently would have to be Aspen.
Mm-hmm.
What? So we got these awesome dolls from
Cuddle and Kind.
Cuddle and Kind,
Yeah.
thank you. And they are so amazing, and Everest absolutely loves hers.
Mm-hmm.
Addison's favorite book, oh, she loves them all, but
She
I
loves
think-
story time, but she really likes Feminist Baby.
Yeah. She sits up and she listens to the entire thing.
Uh-huh.
And she even smiles. She's like,
And Julie actually gave us Feminist Baby as a gift, I think at like the baby shower last year or something. And we've read it so many times that we have it memorized now, so. But yeah, Addison will just be like, next page, next page, next page. Yeah.
hello from Australia, Madison. Hello, lovelies. Cindy says hi to you guys. I just saw RuPaul's Drag Race. Do you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Yes.
We are obsessed. We've been
We
watching.
even watch reruns. I love
Yeah, we've been
it.
watching the third season lately, but yeah, we love RuPaul's Drag Race. Somebody did ask what type of music the girls like, if they have a liking to any type of music, and they love pop music, which I am so happy about. Especially Addison, there's so many songs. She loves Toy by Netta, Tango by Antonia. There's like so many songs. Love Lasts Forever by All Saints. She loves a lot of pop, so I live for it. What? I could go on.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because they really do. They
Yeah.
really do. And we've been trying some kids songs here and there, like off of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll like watch it for a second and they'll stop. But once we put a video on of a pop music, they will watch the entire thing. It's really funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah, there's been
super
some days.
cute.
There's been some days at work where Eric's at work, and I'll be here and I'll do like some videos of like words and colors and numbers and all that stuff, and they're like, "This is interesting." And then I'll turn on Netta Toy, and they're like, "Yes." come on."
Savannah says, do they dance to the music? Addison will
Yes.
like bop her hand back and forth and then do like her little
And then
booty.
she does this. It's like a body
It's
roll
super
kind
cute.
of. Yeah.
It's super cute. I wish that anyone who has any negativity towards same-sex parents would watch your videos.
Oh.
Thank you, Cindy. And it's really funny because that is actually, I talk about it all the time, but those are our best stories that we get from people. We've had a lot of emails come in or comments, and it's people who are very right-wing, conservative, grew up in that kind of atmosphere, and they write to us and they say how watching our channel and us as parents really put gay and homosexuality in a different light and how we have changed them. And if anything, and we get that out of doing this YouTube, it is totally worth it because I think it's so awesome. And one of these days I want to do a reading of those comments because they're really, really cool and it inspires us to keep going. So it's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. I don't think we ever expected that when we started our channel to like change people's minds.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it gets me. I start to tear up because that's what I do.
Yep, he sees the post office, the mail person drive by, and he starts to cry. He sees like a butterfly outside, he starts to cry.
Would you ever consider putting the girls in baby gymnastics? Lily asked.
I would love that.
Yeah,
I did
Adam
gymnastics
when he
as a
was
kid,
little.
and I loved it. So, yeah, I'd be all for that.
Yeah. Stacy, have you had a night out since your girls were born? The last time that we went out as a
Stacy.
couple was your birthday in April.
1993. When I was 5. No, we haven't. No. Oh, yeah, because my parents were in town.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have, but that was back in April. Okay, yeah, so it's been a while.
Yeah. Adam, where can we find your music? You can find his music
on Bandcamp. Actually, I have all my releases, and there's like some bonus songs that aren't on like iTunes and Amazon and Spotify. So there's adamtylermusic.bandcamp.com, and then there's McEwen, MCEWEN official.bandcamp.com, and those both have all the releases I've done thus far. So, yeah. So they're up there. I'll put the links in the description after the live ends, in case you didn't get it from my mouth.
Fairly new viewer to your channel. How do you plan and schedule with young babies to do these videos as well as outings and events? Dream Sage asks.
It's all about feeding time.
Yeah.
So you kind of like schedule the feeding time around whatever event or filming that you have. So for today, because it was at 6, I started to feed the girls around like 8:30, which is about when we usually feed them. But just to like have the break between feedings during this filming, because they tend to be like completely just calm and cool after they're fed.
Yeah.
So to like schedule whatever event or thing you have.
The other
right
thing,
after.
we don't have like a set schedule.
No.
We are consistent.
Yeah.
But we kind of let them tell us when they're hungry and when they want to sleep. We will occasionally be like, they need to wake up to eat, but we just kind of, we go with the flow with them, and it's worked out big time.
Mm-hmm.
But consistency is the key, not necessarily a schedule.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Throwback kid pics of us.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be really
we should
cute.
do a video, and with Julie's pics.
Yeah,
So we'll do a video
That would be
sometime
really
in the
cute.
future with all of our kid pics.
that'd be really cute. Do you watch Queer Eye? Yes, we do.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love a collab with Team Two Moms. Yay! Anna says. Can you make up a song about Addison's smile? Oh my God, her gummy smile. Oh, before it goes away forever.
That'll be the name of my next album, Gummy. No.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
Oh, I love that
I'm a
song.
gummy bear.
That'll be Addison's theme song. What
Fan
is
for
Addison's favorite game to play? Lily asked. It's called Crush Everest. And Everest will be here. Addison will be on top of her, and she's just like, and she pushes off of Everest's little fluff butt.
That's how
to try
she
and
stands,
stand up.
yeah.
So.
And
that's
she
her.
has stood for like 0.5 seconds. She like
A few
stands
times,
up and
yeah.
then she like
Yeah.
drops back down.
Yeah.
Are they afraid of anything? My sneezes.
Yes. He has the craziest sneezes, and they always just like start to freak out when he sneezes. I was in here, and you were in their nursery, like hanging out with them, and all was fine. And I think you were putting them down for a nap or something, and you sneezed.
That was yesterday,
and then they
wasn't
started crying. I was like,
I really try to control it. I really do. But it just, first of all, it just feels so good to sneeze so hard. But anyway, yeah, exactly. Can you do a fake sneeze? No. I'm not gonna fake sneeze with them.
also the fake sneeze is not
It's
even
not
close
gonna
to the
be.
real sneeze. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's scary and loud.
How do you balance everyday life along with having a job and YouTube? Well, I have an amazing husband that does a lot of the editing, or does all the editing. So it makes me going to work and balancing it with doing YouTube easier, for sure, because I just come home and then film, and then he does all the background work, basically.
Yeah, all the YouTube stuff is mostly my job now, just because you have the full-time job.
Yeah.
So I don't put any of that pressure on Eric other than just like making some videos. But
Yeah. Although I comment and like and read all the comments.
oh yeah.
Like,
Of course, yeah.
still
Yeah.
converse with everybody,
Yeah.
but all right, so we have like time for like maybe 1 or 2 questions. Yeah. Everyone's still talking about birthday. Any birthday plans? We have a few ideas, and we've actually asked if you can go to our community tab here on YouTube, and for the post that we announced our live video today, if you want to put some ideas down for their first birthday, that would be awesome. But we have a couple ideas. We haven't narrowed it down, and we haven't chosen.
Yeah, so we would love to hear if any of you have had like first birthday themes, or if you have any great ideas for that. We'd love to hear your ideas.
And then Tina says, how can I send the girls a gift? We have our shipping address, which is our P.O. box, in the description box of every video, so you can find it there. There might be a couple out there that still say Studio City. It's not that one, it's the Tucson address.
That's all the old
Just to let you
videos,
know.
which I need to go back in and
There's a lot of them that I've actually done.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Well, see, he's so amazing.
But yeah, so that is it. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us today. We love doing these, and we're gonna try to do 1 a month. That's kind of our goal. And stay tuned for our next video, which is going up on Wednesday.
It'll be a little unboxing gift haul, because we've gotten so many more
gifts,
so many more amazing gifts from you guys. So yeah.
Thank you very much. We love you guys so much, and we will see you soon. 3. Awkward. Remember to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Hey yo.